Yes, we're back again in Fernbus. We're back to carry on our adventures around the map. And this time we're carrying on from Luxembourg, where we got to last time. And we're going to be taking a trip to somewhere that we didn't unlock last time around the map. Sinsheim. I'm probably pronouncing it completely wrong. The coach we're going to be using this time then, it's not one of those, because we don't start from over there. We start from over here. And yes, it's an MAN, but it's an MAN that you may or may not have. We'll check that out in a second. Grab that guidebook to exploring in Fernbus. And let's go. So yes, hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Fernbus indeed. Let's have a look at the map then. I can show you where we are going. So this is Luxembourg, where we got to last time, and we're going to make our way over here to Sinsheim, one of the places we hadn't unlocked yet. There's a few dotted around the map that we never got to on the last trip around, one of which being Heilbronn, but we'll hopefully do a short journey in the soon-to-be released for Fernbus anyway, or may already be, no, soon-to-be released, the W906. Hopefully I can bring you that in a very short little intro video. We'll do that as a separate one, and next time we'll carry on from Heilbronn to somewhere else we haven't unlocked. So that's the route we're going to take today. The coach then is one you may or may not have. If you've got the football DLC for Fernbus, this version of the coach comes with it, which you may not have seen before. So it's different in that we've got tables. So we've got tables here. We've got a bigger hostess area or host area with coffee machine, etc., and we've got double tables here. So definitely a that's quite a distance between those tables and that chair. Definitely quite a step up in quality for our passengers. They're going to have a luxurious trip on this one. So don't know if they realise they've got a bit of an executive coach going on. Speaking of passengers, then I suppose you better check some of these in. Okay, hang on, I've logged the phone in yet. There we go, you're going to Sinsheim. No problem at all. And you, I suppose.
Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Yep, nope, you're all good. You over here.
Guten Tag, das Ticket. Bitte schön. Ciao.
Yep, you're all good. Let's go over here to you. I don't know, I'm going quite so random.
Hier ist mein Ticket. Danke.
No problem. And oh, you want the luggage compartment open, don't you? There you go. And you.
Mahlzeit, hier ist mein Ticket.
It's your phone, but okay. And you.
Hi, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
I hope you're right there as well. You.
Grüezi. Bin ich hier richtig?
Yep.
Vielen Dank.
You should be good to go. And you.
Ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen.
You want to buy the tickety thing. Hang on, I've got to do the strolly down thing. Oh, there we are. Okay, I've finally got that. Yep. In fact, you've got a phone in your hand on the Flixbus app, but we won't talk about that. You want to go to Mönchengladbach. I'm terribly sorry, but you are an idiot.
Ciao,
You.
das Ticket. Bitte schön. Auf
Yep.
geht's.
There we go. No problem at all. And you over here.
Mahlzeit, bitte sehr. Danke sehr.
No problem. And you.
Salut, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
I am bound in your direction. So, well, hopefully, depends on if Chaos has programmed the sat nav. Your passenger's ticket is invalid.
Leid, aber Sie fahren ja gar nicht
Damn
in
it.
meine Richtung.
I wasn't looking.
Mahlzeit, ist das gültig?
Sinsheim.
Dankeschön.
Yeah, okay. And you.
Ciao, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Sehr freundlich.
So we should be good to go then. Apart from her being an idiot and me being an idiot, we're all good. If you're new to my videos, welcome indeed then. Fernbus goes out on the channel every single Friday. Something from its sister game, Tourist Bus, goes out every other Saturday. On a Monday, though, we've got something from OMSI. On a Wednesday, we've got something from Trains. On a Sunday, now, we've sort of switched the routine around because of these troubling times we're going through. I'm adding more videos into my schedule. So on a Sunday, it would either be a random Sunday, if we've got a new game to look at that I've never played before, or it'll be a second chance Sunday. So another video from either Fernbus, Train Sim, Tourist Bus, or OMSI would go out on a Sunday. On a Tuesday, again, something new. We've got a Twitch Tuesday. So one of the Twitch streams from previous week will go out on a Tuesday if you haven't seen those. And a Thursday will be a bit of a throwback. So a chance to look at a game that I haven't played in a while. So 7 days a week content from me. I'm also streaming 7 days a week on Twitch. So if you haven't checked me out live, Twitch channel will be linked in the description below. Right, let's get on board then. So all our passengers, anybody sat in one of the rear facing seats? Oh yeah, why would you sit facing that way when you could sit facing this way? Same with you two. Why would you not sit back here? But okay, no, they sit what they like. Right, next stop Sinheim. Arrival is 13:50. So let's sit ourselves down, and I can do my announcement. I shall start the coach up first. Okay, shut the doors, and do my announcement first. If I can find my button, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff Flixbus travel service going to Sinsheim. On the side of the coach, it does say a bonus to arrive alive in French. In the seat back pocket in front of you, you'll find a next of kin card. If you kindly fill out the details of your next of kin on that card, we'll know to contact in the event of your untimely death on this journey. If you also like to fill out any usernames, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, passwords, etc., we'll make use of those as well. For your convenience, we have already ticked the Sims and Stuff life insurance box, and whatever you do, don't read the small print. Thank you all. Right, that's all done. We can now click on Start Ride and pop it in gear, and then press this one.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
And now in English.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
So yes, regulars to my channel, hello, may wonder why I don't speak throughout the announcement. It's mainly because there might be new people that haven't seen any Fernbus. Bit of undertaking. Fernbus content before, so may not have heard the announcement. So I do generally keep quiet because it's a safety announcement as well, after all. So you should really pay attention, which is relevant on some of the vehicles, but some of them don't have Wi-Fi or onboard toilets.
Gleich kippt der Bus noch
The bus isn't about to flip over. So yes, I do keep quiet throughout the announcement. So yeah, back in the football team bus DLC bus coach thing, which is something that I will be planning on doing a stream in. I haven't streamed or done anything with the football DLC for a long time. So keep an eye out over the next couple of weeks. I was going to do it early part of next week as this video goes live. But I'm going to have to sort of put it back a bit in the schedule. So yes, haven't done anything with the football DLC. So I'll do that. So maybe if you haven't seen the football DLC and aren't sure whether you should get it, then keep an eye on YouTube, because I will put it out on YouTube and Twitch as well, and I'll bring that to you. And yeah, as you saw in the little map there, we did we've got a very short gap between Sinsheim and the next town. That's a route that I'm going to do. Hopefully, we'll be able to bring you that before next week's video. So I'll fit it in as a little bit of an extra, and when I can show you the W906, which is already out for tourist bus. I've done a video on that, and the same minibus obviously coming to Fernbus, but currently, as I record this anyway, not quite ready. So hopefully I'll do that little sort of 5-minute journey in the W906 to show it to you in Fernbus. And so keep an eye out for that. That'll just be put out as an extra video, won't go in the normal Friday slot. But yeah, we'll carry on this journey on a Friday until we've unlocked everywhere on the map again, which we did before. We have been round all the locations on the map, but because I had to do a completely fresh install of Fernbus for this install anyway, I had to start again. So it was a great reason to visit every town again and unlock them all again. And I think we've only got probably a handful of them now that we haven't been to. So I don't think by the time we get round again that we're going to get Belgium or Holland, which is the next maps that TML have hinted at. We're not going to be getting those released in time for me to then nip across to Belgium and Holland. So we'll have to think of something else to do in the interim. Maybe I can do some more football DLC. Thought about doing some of the coach reviews maybe. So do the same journey in each coach and sort of talk about whether I like it or not. So I did a similar thing in ETS2 where I tested every truck a long time ago. I actually want to go back and review that. But maybe I could do something in Fernbus. So find the tricky road, because there's a couple of them sort of mountain passes and stuff, sort of twisty roads, and take each coach in the game and the minibuses as well, and take them on the same journey but use a different one, just to see how the handling is, see how they cope with the terrain, see how they cope with hills, just in case you hadn't purchased them yet, so you know what to expect. So maybe that might be something that could be of interest, so I could show you with each DLC which versions of the coaches you get, and then take them on a journey, so you can then see what each of those is like, and base that on whether you want to purchase them or not. So yeah, it's something I could do. So let me know if that's something you'd want to see. Do you want me to go through them all and show you, if you purchase the Scania Touring DLC, what do you get? How many different versions of the coach do you get? What's it like? What does it sound like? How do you activate the air conditioning? How do you do the Wi-Fi? What can you control from within the vehicle? How many of the external doors are there that open? Would you want to see like a full review of each DLC? Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you may be of interest seeing, because we are going to run out of map eventually. So that could be something I could do when we do run out of map. And again, it's something you can refer back to. So if you do buy the DLC and you then want to know, okay, how do I get to the air conditioning? Which button is it? How do I do that? How do I turn on the destination display? Which button is it for the announcement? You know, it could be useful for you. I always thought about doing an idiot's guide to Fernbus, to you know, how you start out in the game. What's the best thing to do? So I've got lots of ideas to keep Fernbus going. See, when we get the new map, I will look at those as well. So 3 lanes to choose from in the toll booth, and I decide to go for the one with 3 cars in front of me. Well, he just went through without paying. So 190k to go to Sinsheim. And then we will, of course, have a look at that leaderboard of shame at the end. So if you're friends with me on Steam and you own Fernbus, then you will you will appear on the board. That was a mixture of words. You will appear in the leaderboard of shame at the end.
Finden Sie nicht, dass Sie ganz schön heizen?
I'm not speeding a lot. I'm speeding just about the right amount. What's that? Why was that up there floating? I am actually speeding by quite a considerable amount now. Not quite. Oh, there we go. Now we get the 100 limit. There we go. I do like the standard MAN coaches. Obviously, everyone starts off with the 2 choices in the game. Obviously, now you get the BB40 as well. So you get 2 coaches and the minibus, as stock. And these are absolutely brilliant to drive. Obviously, this being the Type C, but the football version. And I really like them. I did a lot of miles, or a lot of kilometers in the first one, because it was a while from when the game released to when the first DLC came out, which I think was a Skyliner, was the first coach that we got. So overtaking everything. Obviously, being coaches, they are limited speed-wise. So this is limited to 100k. So we just about creep over that, and we're going downhill. But they are speed limited for safety reasons. So the minibuses, as you'll see when we do take it on the journey, aren't. Which you may have watched my BB40 video that I did over Christmas, where I visited every capital city in the game in the little BB40 minibus, and that thing's quick. I think we were doing about 130k in that. The W906 is quicker and a lot better. The W906, I think, is my second favourite range so far. Scania Touring are number 1 for me. And the W906, wow,
Alter, wo hast du denn deinen Führerschein gemacht?
is number 2. I knew he was going to pull out on me. So we changed down. It's got that little bit of a hill then, try and maintain as much speed as we can. We changed down to 11th. Back to 12th, and the revs drop. I love how they've been tweaking with the gearbox settings. It's sounding nice. We've got a just right amount of rumble, I think, now. And you can go and change the audio settings. So if you go to game options, obviously settings options, audio, you can then adjust the audio settings for the indicators, for the engine noise, for the air conditioning, for the announcements, for the AI traffic noise, so you can tweak them all to your own liking. I love hearing the engine and the game changes, but if you think that AI traffic coming past is too loud, then you can adjust it down, which is brilliant. So a lot of little things that are being brought into the game, a lot of tweaks, a lot of optimization now. And I do seem to say this with every video, but in every update, it is getting smoother. It's getting better. It's getting more frame rate friendly. I think it's now opening up the opportunity. Oh, I didn't miss that junction. It's now opening up the opportunity for it to run on more computers. Obviously, to get this level of... I can't believe I nearly missed that junction. To get this level of graphics, it needs something reasonably high-end, which, you know, does stop people with laptops or some laptops and smaller PCs, etc., from running it. But all the optimization is being done so that you could run it if you want to turn your settings down. But obviously, if you are thinking about buying it, always check the specification requirements in Steam or on the TML website to make sure that your system meets, well, not quite the minimum specifications, but the required specifications, so that you can get the best experience out of it. We've got 113k to go. That was nearly having to do a major shift around the motorway then. So I think I glanced down at the sat-nav and went, oh, that's my junction. I just wish it would, like a proper sat-nav would. I think that'll be the next integration maybe that will get voice on the sat-nav. Because I think that would be really cool. That it would then be telling you which way to go rather than have to rely on looking at the image. That's a corner. That's a red light that I'm not going to be able to stop at. Oh, sorry, Mr. Policeman. And Mr. Policeman. I didn't expect traffic lights to be there. I'm so good at this. That's a heck of a dip in the road. Passengers have been really quiet. I think they're just scared now to talk. Run a red light, swerved off the motorway, had an accident. I think I'd be on the website going, where's that form that I can fill out about giving feedback on our journey? Yeah, I've got a few things I want to say. That's impressive. Look at that. That looks really cool going down there. Apart from Mr. Mondeo in the front that isn't keeping up with the traffic. I suppose he is. It's an 80 limit. And now he speeds up to 100. He'll probably pull away from me now. Oh, another police car. I'm not speeding, officer. See, actually, I'm not speeding. Can we overtake the Mondeo? No, my luck. I'll just come creeping past him and the speed limit will drop. Only just. Well, that's half the speed limit now. Wow. Went from 100k to a 50k. Okay, in which direction are we going up here? Okay, I'm in the wrong lane. Apologies, I just couldn't get in. We're going to have to sort of do that. You didn't see that. Nothing to see there. No, the lights were green. Of course they were, officer. Yeah, I do like these standard MAN coaches. Obviously this one with a slightly different interior, but they're still really nice. Cheeky screenshot. Oh, we're going. There's movement. I think that might be a hotel. I could be wrong, but that's possibly a hotel. I didn't expect to come in through a town. Come on, lights, do the thing. No, not those lights, these lights. Well, I've got the indicator noise turned up. And they are quite loud indicators. But I like that. You've got to be able to hear that they're on, haven't you? Oh, green light. And straight on at these ones. Yeah, even the interior of this, for the standard base coach that came with the game, it's really, really nicely done. It's a great place to be. Well, you must have run the red. Okay, so a 50 limit. And another red light. And then 50k, 47k, some K until we get to our next destination. Or the final destination. The destination. The place, the thing that we're doing, the one we're going to. The Sinsheim one thing. I never claimed to be professional. That's not why you watch, surely. Is it? Oh God, I hope not. Please don't. Please say it's not. Oh God, the pressure. I realised actually as I was mentioning about doing the reviews for the coaches that in order to be able to show you each version of each coach, I might have to do some editing. I'm just not sure if I edit. I don't know if I can do that. That's going to be sort of cuts and things and audio and the stuff and oh God, the pressure. Not like I've got anything else to do, which is why I'm streaming every day currently. Obviously, if you're watching this after the whole pandemic thing's over, then you know it's fine. I do forget as well at times that people are watching my old content. I seem to, you know, I focus on the content really until the next content comes out. So I'll look at see how this video is doing until next week, and then the next video comes out. I keep an eye on that one. I forget about the old content. And sometimes I get comments from people on like videos from like 3 years ago. I'm like, what? Wow, I just forget that this stuff stays there. It's slightly scary. I'm doing the left thing up here. with the braking. It's definitely some of the braking happening there, and more of the braking. Sure, be remembered as that buffoon on the internet that just waffles and rambles whilst doing the Fernbus thing, and can't drive, runs red lights, crashes a lot, gets his passengers to inform them of the next of kin, because that's a thing. Apart from that, you know, all good. Come on then. I've still got 37k to go. I wasn't expecting to sort of go a bit off the motorway. I bet now I've just come to a stop. This one changed now. Come on, lights. Do the bulb changing thing. No, don't mean you go. I'm not the car. I'm quite random, aren't I? Not that anybody's only just worked that out, but you know, it's a thing. Oh, come on. All right, they've stopped. Have they? Then they might be still doing the going. No, are they doing the stopping thing? No, the Q7's coming across. Right, now we do the going thing. Come on then. I've loosened the parking brake. I hadn't loosened the parking brake. Now I have. Just skips gears. It's gone 9th. Oh no, they're straight on at this one. And then I nearly went left down there. I just saw a left turn and got excited. The left at this one. So yeah, watching the gear display. Obviously it stops. When it comes to a stop, it goes back to first. Which it would do, really. Because, you know, first being the first gear. A lot of police around here. A lot of traffic down there. Wow. So first, 4th, 7th, 9th, and now I'm speeding. So first, 4th, 7th, 9th, 11th it went gears wise. How interesting. That's not going to go through them sequentially, because that should be a lot of gear changing. I didn't realise it picked them that randomly. Right, so right turn here. With the green light. Definitely around the houses way of getting to Sinsheim. I think that might have been a giveaway, but you know, we'll just ignore that. What's down there? A river or something down there? Yeah. That's quite cool. Yeah, nice little river. So the map itself, the surrounding area that we're driving through, does look stunning in this. It is really nice. Why can't I reset my track? Oh, there we are. Oh, that's a bend.
Das ist vielleicht eine Schaukelei hier.
I love the German to English translation. What a rocking in here. slow it down. Oh, green light. We like a green light. He's sat in front of the steering wheel. Driving on the side. Oh, another green light. Oh, so we get 100k limit and then we got traffic lights. We're only 8k from our stops now. And go. Yes, I can see now. See the stop on the navigation. I can't remember what it's called. My brain's not functioning. The sat nav thing down there. I could just about see a glimpse of the stop. The stoppy place. The place where we're going. It's the place that we stop at. the stoppy place. You know, that one. Come on in, lights. Do the thing with the bulb changing. Oh, Freelander. Oh dear. Anytime. No pressure. About now would be nice. How about now? Or now? Thank you. Oh, let me just drive forward to this one. Let's go. I've only got one person per trolley in there. Oh, no, that's good. Didn't quite come to a stop. It's like a traffic control tower, air traffic control tower down there. Are we near a airport? Are you plane off taking place? Wow. I make myself chuckle sometimes. You know, the plane off taking place. I'm doing this for you. But also for me. Come on in, lights, do that thing where you change the bulb. I can't make myself laugh. Do the thing where you change the bulb from the thing. Anytime. Doesn't matter when. Soon, please. For my sanity and the sanity of those watching. Make this end. Come on. Thank you. Don't you beep at me. That's my one niggle with this game, is sometimes the amount of traffic lights, because you do spend quite a bit of time sat waiting for them. I think it has got better over the last couple of years, but does seem to be a lot of time spent sat waiting at traffic lights. Very uppy downy bit of road. Ooh, here's our stop. Next to the bank.
Nee, wir sind zu früh.
We're too early. Well, that's a good thing. See, skilled driver and all that. And there they all are off. So we made it. So we'll carry on from here on the next proper run. in a different coach. I do need to go through and work out what I haven't driven in a while. I think one of the VDLs I haven't driven in a while, so that could be next week. Now then, we will click on the logout and see how we did. Not very well, I should imagine, because, you know, the speeding and the swerving and the stuff. So passengers transported, 13 out of 13. Tickets sold, 1. Invalid tickets sold, 1. Stops completed, 2. Contract central once. Refueling, didn't need to, so I didn't run out of fuel. Drove 310k. Arrived on time. Departed too early, I'm guessing. Resting quality was fine. Resting clearance was fine. Reading light was fine. Wi-Fi was fine. Passenger compartment lighting was fine. Air conditioning, 97%. They do like it around 21 degrees, I think. I played the announcement, of course I did. Maintained driving time, didn't damage any properties, didn't injure any pedestrians, did have a minor little accident thing. Drove on the road, okay. Braking misbehaviour, steering misbehaviour, okay. Speed limits maintained, yeah, and I might have got a bit close as always. Well, 689 XP though. So let's see how that equates to the leaderboard. See where I am, see where you are. If I clicked on menu, it would probably help. Okay then, let's look at the leaderboard then. So I'm now at 461, top 100. Yeah, never going to be a thing really. My friends then, I'm definitely catching up to this lot. I've overtaken Stewie B, I quite like that. Never going to get up here. So those people have got far too much time on their hands. So I'm at 461, Stewie B below me at 479, Web 95 at 989, Banana Man down there at 1017. Come on Dylan, you can keep up. Lee at 1237, Scouse at 1952, Captain Chaos at 2071. Have you played it, Chaos? Mike Shep at 2085, Amy Lou at 2186, Jeff at 2341, Tap Out at 2970, Manly at 2988, Ray here at 3030, Dylan at 3038, Don Radio at 3120, Chris Brown at 3174. So the pilot section here, Chris Brown at 3174, Sam at 3318, with Tux at 3431. Toad Ninja at 4481, Ortog at 5855, Trent at 5958. Indeed we do. N Quarter at 7575, Chop World at 80003, Dory at 8022, Sammy at 10109, Matthew at 12896, Blinky at 13580, Sonata at 13662, Bloodlock at 15182, The Hill down at 16239, Bob at 16919, Tom at 26661, Ronco at 28166, Gazpode at 34030, Larwood still there at 36333, Brad at 38015, AT Gaming at 38172, Crisp at 4851, Alex B at 43245, and now we come to the people that for some reason just hate Fernbus. I can't understand that. D-Dan at 50818, Matu at 51565, Johnny Rotten at 59517, Noz down at 62277, Ben at 64334, Jack at 91531, Josh at 93309, Matty at 95993, and Danny soon to be in the 100,000s. If another 126 people start playing Fernbus, you're going to be at 100,000, Danny, who's all the way down the bottom here at 99,874. So there we go, the lead aboard of shame. You lot, certainly down here, should be ashamed that you're not playing this more. Let's see some of these people here move up. Come on, if you watch the content, do a journey. You know you can do it. So there we go. So next time then, we will carry on from here, continuing our way around towns we haven't unlocked in the map. I will, as soon as I can, bring you a look at the W906 in Fernbus, where we do that little tiny short hop. So look out for that. That will be a separate day in the week, or just shove that out there somewhere. And yes, check out my other content. Plenty of OMSI, plenty of trains, plenty of tourist bus, some random Sundays, some Twitch Tuesdays. We've got some throwback Thursdays. I'm streaming every day live on Twitch. I'm in Discord when I'm not. plenty of ways to keep up with the content. Check out the Twitch channel, link is below. Check out the Discord, link is below. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy my Nate ramblings. And until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.